Thanks very much, Uncle Tabsy. Now it is a Tuesday morning, and of course we focus on health on Tuesdays. Now when it comes to improving our general well-being and health, many of us focus first on exercise, then our diets, and even our skincare routine and sleeping patterns. But one area that often goes neglected is our digestion and the broader gut health issue. Yet our entire body's functioning is affected by our stomach functioning. And this morning we are going to be guided by our friend, of course, Sean Willard, pharmacist and national trainer and PR manager at Relief Pharmaceuticals, to help guide us through how to better manage our gut health. And you had a bit of a gut punch this morning when you heard that Ashfaq was going to Japan.
Absolutely, we're green with envy. I eat rugby balls for breakfast, so this is definitely we're very jealous.
Yeah, but let's talk about the functioning of our gut health and understanding the differences between good and bad bacteria. Yeah, just sketch a difference for us there.
Yeah, so when we hear the word bacteria, we normally think of bad, don't we? You know, the doctor says you've got a bacterial infection, you have a course of antibiotics.
There we go.
But of all our bacteria, and there's something like 100 trillion of them reported to be. Only 15% are actually bad or harmful in some way. 85% of our bacteria are actually very beneficial to us. Yeah. And the main thing is maintaining that balance, because when it comes out of balance, that what we call dysbiosis, it's when we pick up all of those wonderful symptoms we've talked about in the last few weeks, that gas, that bloatedness, the constipation, diarrhea, etc. So it's important to maintain a balance between the good and the bad.
Yeah, and that's exactly where probiotics come in, the probiotics associated with gut health. How exactly do they benefit your system?
So probiotic actually means for life. So it's like you're putting life back into your system. Yes. So when you supplement with a probiotic, whether it be through your food or through a supplement, obviously what happens is it gets taken into the intestines, and in the intestines it works to balance that healthy microbiome, that ecosystem we have inside of our intestines. And it's so important because it helps to modulate your immune system. It can help with synthesizing certain of your vitamins like vitamin B, vitamin K, etc. So it has vast amount of benefits.
Yeah. Is it something that one should be looking at taking as a daily supplement, or is it a once-off kind of course that you go through and then you're all sorted?
Yeah, so most people tend to take antibiotics and then take a probiotic with it when they take the antibiotic to prevent, obviously, some diarrhea, etc. People traveling, maybe to Japan and other places, want to prevent travelers' diarrhea. Yes. And then in the end, what we're finding now, more and more people are starting to take it as a daily supplement. I like it personally to take it on a day-to-day basis. Yeah. Take it on an empty stomach before your meal, or take it in the evening if you have a digestive hassle. Then it certainly works.
Yeah. And what about for somebody who isn't experiencing necessarily any symptoms of the digestive system not working properly? Would you still advise them to take a probiotic
100%, 100%. You know, 70% of your immune system is actually in your gut, which is incredible to think that. So that modulation or the boosting of the immune system is so important. Fascinating fact is that over 90% of your serotonin, which some people call your feel-good hormone, it's a neurotransmitter, actually gets manufactured in your gut. So if we think back to that gut health axis, we remember that what happens in the mind affects the gut. Also what happens in the gut affects the mind. So we are finding more and more studies coming out suggesting that probiotics are very good for helping with the mood, even helping to maintain good sleeping patterns. So absolutely essential to take a good a probiotic strain. Yeah.
And also, I mean, when the world right now is focused on complete healthy well-being and living, and especially, you know, we're taking in the greener foods, the more naturally produced foods, does having a healthier gut system then also ensure a more efficient uptake of the nutrients that you're taking in?
100%. So it's helping with the digestion of those nutrients, the synthesizing of those vitamins, as we mentioned. Yes. So all round, great benefits. I really believe probiotics should be taken on a day-to-day basis, but always speak to your healthcare practitioner. And it's available at leading pharmacies and health stores around South Africa, so they can speak to their healthcare practitioner about that.
Fantastic, sir. Thank you very much, Sean. Now, if you're looking to improve your general well-being and gut health, then taking a daily probiotic is a great start for you. And Relief's range of probiotics are available at all leading pharmacies and health stores nationwide. Plus, when we return later on, Sean will still be here, where we'll be answering some of your frequently asked questions when it comes to things like IBS and gut health. So do make sure that you don't miss out on that on this Tuesday morning on your Feel Good Breakfast Show.